3 a.m. in Xenia, Ohio, and the staff at this Burger King is closing up shop. Manager Karen Craig is counting cash, and machines are being cleaned for the next shift. Nothing out of the ordinary, except employee Timothy Tackett, a 25-year-old aspiring rap musician, is taking a bath.
It's my birthday, and I'm taking a bath at Burger King.
Tim's been working the late shift at Burger King for a year, and that utility sink has always captured his imagination.
I had thought about it for a couple months. Because it was big enough to fit in, that's where the whole idea ever came from. And it's got jets in it.
Get the jets working with the old BK.
So I was like, that's just a stainless steel jacuzzi right there.
Tim has a show to do that night. It's also his birthday. He feels the time is right to act on his impulse.
What made that day different was it was my birthday, and I was excited about the concert I was playing. It was just in that right mood. The sink was actually a good idea. It seemed that at the time to me. We just finished up all the dishes, so cleaned out the sink real good, scrubbed it, ran hot water through it. When nobody was looking, took off all my clothes except for a little Speedo and dove in the sink. And then I yelled for, does anybody have a video camera?
It's my birthday, I figured I was feeling a little frisky, better get a little clean. Make sure to get it all spiced up for you guys. Make sure I'm all clean for the show, you know what I'm saying?
Behind the camera is Tim's girlfriend, Macy, who usually works the drive-through window.
I actually keep a camera with me at all times, just in case something crazy like that happens.
You want some eggs or some sausage biscuits, you know, good French toast stick.
The stunt is an act for Tim's MySpace page, where fans know him as Mr. Unstable.
Macy, you should totally go get our manager and tell her I'm really in the sink.
But he insists that no one else is in on the stunt before the camera starts rolling.
Hey Karen, he's in the sink, is that okay? You want to come see? It's pretty funny. You can't see his penis or nothing. I hope not.
Everybody thought it was funny, except for the manager who was still counting money. The whole time, she thought we were kidding. She never imagined that I was really in the sink. I say stuff every night, I'm gonna do this, and like, don't do it. Like I said, the sink thing, I'd mentioned that 3 months ago. Like, I'm gonna take a bath in that sink. But everybody always brushed it off, because I say crazy stuff all the time.
The water in the sink automatically gets boiling hot to sanitize utensils, so Tim's dip lasts only 4 minutes.
So I used a little towel to cover myself up and didn't think about this part. I didn't bring anything to dry off.
The video's posted on MySpace that same morning, but Tim has no idea just how much of a stir his short film will create. Tim's bubble bath generates hundreds of thousands of hits on the internet. He's asked to make national television appearances. All good for his music, but not good for his resume. He and his co-workers are all fired.
I figured I would get fired when I did it. But when everybody else got fired, that was the part that surprised me, because really no one had anything to do with it, aside from the girl that filmed it.
That girl, Macy, is sorry she and Tim didn't edit out their other colleagues.
I regret that they got in trouble or had to have anything to do with it.
Manager Karen Craig, a Burger King employee for several years, is sorry too.
Sorry for anything that they think I did. I had no part in it. I feel that Burger King's done me wrong.
Burger King released a statement after the incident saying workers are being retrained and, quote, "We have sanitized the sink and have disposed of all other kitchen tools and utensils that were used during the incident." As for Macy and Tim, they're both living in Xenia, and their job prospects have been few and far between.
There's really no hope of getting a job, and at first I was thinking, this cancels out restaurant work, but if I go in anywhere, I'm a pretty recognizable person at this point. So if I go in anywhere for a job, this guy's gonna give us problems. He's gonna be insubordinate. He's chaotic. We don't know what he's gonna do. I pretty much canceled out any kind of real job. If it's not television or music or something like that, then I don't think it's happening at this point.
Fortunately for Tim, his 15 minutes of fame have led to more performances and more fans.
I'm sneaky, so creepy, everyone knows that
His experience at Burger King even inspired one of his latest songs.
I'm trying to just run with it and make the music thing bigger and make my money through that. Because I'm an entertainer anyway. That's what I like to do. I like to be the center of attention anyway.
Sweet king, so free, everyone knows that.